Hey everybody, Ryan's here for the weekly update for June 29th of 2014. Yeah, this is my second take of this because apparently I recorded for a few seconds and then my screen wanted to say, "Yo, webcam is not picking up your freaking mic." Yeah, but everything was fine, so apparently I had to close the software. Anyway, that's one. That's neither here nor there. What is basically earlier today. Well, today is Saturday, the 28th. I had a relaxing day. I had some Boston pizza, well, leftovers, because I went to Boston Pizza on Friday night with Colonel 112, Colette, and Uvaldo, and Colette's sister was there too. Well, one of her sisters. And then, basically, Friday night, me, Cole, and Bongo, without Colette, because Colette went off with her sister, which is fine. You know, we decided to head out, and they finished off recording Super Mario Kart. And then we tested out Tales of Symphonia, because we haven't installed that LP yet. We haven't installed recording it. But we tested it out, just practiced the game a bit. And today, when you see this on the 29th, me, Cole, Colette, and Bongo will actually start recording it. And we won't have any drop frame issues or anything like that, because we're not going to be using Dazzle. We're going to be using what LP Glota suggested, and I tested it today, and it works perfectly. The Elgato Game Capture HD, or I can use my Hauppauge HD PVR, whichever one. I'm going to use Elgato for this one, of course, just because I already have it set up. So, and that LP probably won't start until July or August. Late July or August, because we're still sometime after Mario Party 2. But, just to let you know, we are working on Tales of Symphonia. You might hear Simpsons in the background, Monty Burns. Yes, I said Burns, not Burns. Are you saying Boo or Burns? I was saying Burns. Yeah, seriously, Hans Moore, man. But, World Cup was really interesting. Today that I'm recording this. Brazil and Chile, what a game. Went down to penalty kicks. Oh, I kind of feel bad for Chile because of the fact that they were just gonna. Buddy was going to tie it up and continue, tie it up with Brazil. Otherwise, if he didn't make a shot, they lost. Unfortunately, he missed a shot and it hit the post. So it was like this close, probably going in and tying the penalties and keep on going. So heartbreaking loss for Chile, but Brazil's moving on. And then what a decisive win by Colombia over Uruguay, 2-0. So I think on Friday, that's when the next round starts. There's a couple of games on, I think on Sunday, the 29th, and I think Monday there's a couple, and Canada Day there's another couple. Actually, the Americans are playing on Canada Day. They're playing against Belgium, actually. And then Thursday and Friday there is no FIFA World Cup games. And then Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday is the next round, and Brazil is actually going to take on Colombia. All the other games have not been determined yet because they haven't been the current round games that determine those games have not been played yet, except for obviously Brazil and Chile and Colombia and Uruguay. So yeah, I guess this means the guy who got suspended for Uruguay for that biting incident, he technically only missed, I think, one game. Was it one game? Yeah, I think he missed one game. And now his team's out of the World Cup. So I'm assuming where it's a FIFA ban, he's probably still banned for 8 more FIFA games, whether tournament games or friendly games. He's still banned for 8 more games, I'm assuming. I don't think just because his team's out. Because that's what happened to Canada for the women's side, if you remember, with Christine St. Clair at the Olympics, when they played the United States, and she ended up getting suspended after, and I think that was the wrong decision. She never should have got suspended, but I'm not here to talk about that, and she still had to take a suspension for international friendly games after the Olympics. So I'm assuming he's still going to have to do the same thing. Suarez, I think his name is. Speaking of names like Suarez, I've been watching this show called Crossbones from NBC, with John Malkovich. It's like pirates and Blackbeard. Awesome show. So if you're looking for a show to watch now, I think there's only a couple of that's another show I'm going to talk about in a second. It's a really good show. So don't dive into new episodes that just came out. They come out Friday nights at 10 Eastern in the night on NBC. Start from the very first episode, but it's a great show. Just like 24, I think there's only a couple, starting this Monday. I think there's 3 episodes of 24 left, and then it's done. So I'm gonna miss 24 when it's done, but it's great show. As for LP projects, Mario Kart 8, I have the 3rd video is up already. For the Star Cup and 50cc, I used Easy. So the next video is the Special Cup that should be up on Monday. I got it recorded, I just have to edit it. I do believe, I can't check it because I'm using my desktop computer right now because I don't want the audio to play, but I'm pretty sure I'm using Taiju22's cousin, the red-headed toad. So he's going to be used, I do believe, in that video. Then after that video, for the rest of the LP, I'm going to let you, the fans and viewers, decide. Hopefully, I'll get enough votes and comments. If not, I'll have to decide myself what character to use, what customizations I use with the cards or bikes. Some characters I do not have unlocked, keep that in mind, so I might not be able to pick your character, and if I can't, because I don't have them unlocked, I will message you and say, can you pick someone else? Or I have that character, but I don't have the card that you're looking for on a bike. Can you pick something else? Here are your options, basically. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I'm happy to say that on Thursday afternoon, I had a 3.5-hour recording session of that game. So I have a lot of videos ready, done. I had to edit them, but at least I have that done. And Mario Kart, I have 1 video, like I said, that's going to go up on Monday, and then I got to stop recording again. Unfortunately, on Monday, the 30th, I start going back to work. So basically, tonight being Saturday, and I was supposed to have plans with Newfie Bongo, Cole, and L112, and Colette. At the last minute, Colette and Colin and L112 had to back out, but that's okay. They had something else I had to take care of. I did have Newfie Bongo over. He showed up around 5:30 Eastern, and he stayed here, had supper with me. It was a very late supper, because it was about 7:30, 20 to 8 local time in Newfoundland. So he stayed for supper, and then right after supper, pretty much 20 minutes later, he headed out. That's fine. So came over for a quick visit, basically, just to break up the evening. So he could get out of his house, because his plan was to come here and hang out with me and Colette, like I said, and Colette. But at that end, my plan was to hang out with him too. So he did. So he left, and then I just watched basically Zelda Master and Johnny Awesome do an awesome video of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest, and it's a race between the two of them. And those two guys are hilarious. And I think Johnny Awesome has actually just recently started Wind Waker HD. So be sure to check his out. And I'm doing Wind Waker HD. And like I said, LP Grotus, in the past, I've said in past videos, he's doing Wind Waker for the GameCube. Instead of doing Kingdom Hearts, I am going to be doing Kingdom Hearts, but I want to wait a bit because I have other projects on the go. And this project's not going to start either right away. I don't know when it's going to start. It's probably going to start late July, probably August. Depends on how fast I get from Mario Kart. Probably August. But I'm going to start recording it bit by bit. Now that I have my Wii hooked up and I can do it in full 720 HD with my setup, I can do GameCube games off of Wii. And I can do the virtual console games like some N64 games like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Things like that. Paper Mario, which I don't have. I have to get Paper Mario. My Samsung Galaxy Note 3 with an out-of-box case. Basically, I totally blanked on what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. A while ago, I made about a year or two ago, and I never did fulfill it, and I'm sorry for that. I made a list of games I was confirming for 2010, and most of them I never even did. A lot of them I didn't do. I changed my mind on a lot of them, or I'm gonna eventually do them. One of them being Paper Mario, Kingdom Hearts, things like that. Well, Yoshi's Story, and well, I'm happy to say that I can confirm that eventually, and it's most likely it won't be after Zelda, because that's going to take me a while to do. By the way, in my recordings of Zelda, I'm up to and halfway through the Tower of the Gods, if you know what that is in Zelda, in Wind Waker. So I'm pretty far into it. I have the 3 pearls, and I'm at the Tower of the Gods. And I did some side questing while placing the 3 pearls, and picked up some magic fairy upgrade, great fairy upgrades. So I'm giving you a bit of information on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing it won't be after Mario Luigi, and I have to record more of that tonight because I don't have any episodes. I do have some episodes ready, but that LP will probably return on Monday also. So tomorrow, so today on the 29th, expect to see Wind Waker HD and this weekly update. And apparently, I have an email to my YouTube email, which is avafanonf@gmail.com. I'm giving out the email. Basically. So, I don't know what that's for. Why don't we check that, viewers? Oh, apparently someone was live on Twitch. And not anybody I really follow that much. Like, it's not Zero Lightning or something like that. If it was Zero Lightning, I'd probably be cutting this video right now and watching. No, I can't say that. But, yeah, Yoshi's Story is going to be starting probably in August. Pretty much after Mario Kart. I already have a video done of it. The way Yoshi's, and this is going to be a long update, guys. It's probably around a 20-minute update, because I got a lot to cover. Like a new flash drive that I got the other day. Actually, yesterday. On Friday. So basically, 64 gig, by the way. If you're wondering. Yoshi's Story, the way it's going to go, and I think this is the way Dovey did it, aka Sephiroth 1204. I'm going to do basically 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, so on and so on, as one playthrough. Then the second playthrough, continuing on, is going to be 2-2, 1-2, 2-2, and so on. So that means I'm going to eventually do every level and every page. So I'm probably going to go through the game 4 times. I do believe that's the way Sephiroth 1204 did it last year, or whenever he did, I think it was last year. And I talked to him with Newfie tonight, while we were just talking about games and watching the World Cup highlights and the ending of the World Cup. And he said if he was ever to do Yoshi's Story, he'd probably do it the same way that I'm thinking. And I got the idea from Sephiroth 1204. So Sephiroth 1204, if you're looking, thanks for that, because you inspired me not to do the LP, but the way I'm doing the LP is basically inspired from the way you did it. And then eventually, after that's done, eventually I will tackle Kingdom Hearts or Paper Mario. But if I do Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts from the 1.5 HD remix, and it'll be Kingdom Hearts 1, the final mix. So it's not going to be off the PS2, it'll be the HD version of the PS3, which I have set up with my HD PVR. So I think that's basically all I want to talk about with the things. I'm playing Pokemon X again. And I'm actually playing Pokemon only X. And then eventually... And I'm kind of playing Y in it a bit too. Because I own both. I have the physical copy of X and the digital copy of Y. So I'm going to basically start trading eventually between the 2 games. Because I got 2 3DSs. I also have Black... I think it's Black 2 or White 2. So I had that... I think I had that game finished. I'm really far into that game. So I'll be able to trade my Pokemon from that to X. And use, trade them over and get my Pokedex up and have stronger Pokemon. So I find that commercial that I'm watching right now funny, weird and annoying. The new iPhone 5S commercial with that chicken fat gold thing, like, the health thing. It's cool that they want you to lose health, but it's just, I'm blaming it on chicken fat. Oh yeah, I'm so excited that I think it's August 23rd. Doctor Who is coming back. Doctor freaking Who. Can't wait. Doctor Who's coming back. Cannot wait. As for much games, I've been neglecting it. It's something I wanted to do over my holidays. I don't think I did anything with it. Is edit and upload Final Fantasy VIII. I think I might have did one video, maybe. If any. So I have to get into playing Final Fantasy VIII. I think I did one video. Might have. I'm not sure if I think I didn't. So I'm gonna try to get Final Fantasy 8 up during this week, even though I'm working. But I have a lot to, and I haven't actually recorded any of that in like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Because in the record, basically I'm hosting the ending of Disc 1 on the uploads. But the actual recording, like the backlog I have, I'm at the ending of Disc 3 almost. So basically, if I was not lazy, I can have almost a daily upload. And daily upload on Much Games for that game. Much Games Hall of Fame. Much Games Hall of Fame poll is going again for this round. I do believe it's round 3. So make sure to check out the matches for that. Check like daily on Much Games Guide's YouTube channel. Also also follow us at MuchGames_CA on Twitter. Also me and Colonel112, which is at Colonel112 on Twitter, and at RyanBragg84, my actual name. You can also follow at Nukibanga and at ColetteNL180, but most likely me and Cole will be doing a lot of tweeting about it and retweets. So will Banga, LP Grotus will also, and Dovey has been helping us with it. Samurai TX has. All the members have basically that have been voting, and other people have too. Non-Much Games members have seen, liked the video too. So check out all our Twitter accounts, all our YouTube pages. Check out Much Games' website every day. Hopefully, basically, I'll give you an inside information on Monday. It's going to have to be Monday evening. I'm going to tell Cole this anyway tomorrow. Well, today when you see this, but tomorrow, as the time I'm recording this, that basically he's on holidays now, and I'm going back to work. Basically, it's going to have to be Monday night. Not during the day. That me, him, and Old World Gamer are going to have to. I'm going to sit down and probably do some more plans about and discussions about MuchGames.ca. And we're hoping by July 8th. It might be delayed a bit, but it's hopefully going to be July 8th and maybe a bit later. But basically, I'm thinking between now and the end of the summer, we're going to relaunch MuchGames.ca. Now, the site's still up right now with the cheat codes and that, but that's going to be totally changed. And yeah, we'll definitely be talking about that. I did order the Pokemon X and Y official guidebook while Nukibanga was here, although he didn't know I ordered it, but I did. So I don't need the guidebook, but I just want to have it. I don't know why. I want to have it, just in case there's hidden items that I'm missing or something like that. So that should be here by Wednesday. Like I said, this is gonna be about a 20-minute video, guys. We're already at 18. Might be even longer. I picked up some speakers for this desktop because I didn't have speakers. I had built-in speakers in the tower, and they were the shit. So I picked up some $15 Logitech ones. They were like the #1 bestseller apparently on Amazon, and they are digital surround sound, like 5.0, and they were really cheap. It was only 2 speakers, not surround. They're good, really good quality, high definition sound. So that's great. I haven't really picked up Mario Luigi Dream Team for the 3DS because I've been playing too much Pokemon X and Y. And watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been watching a lot of tech videos too because I'm an IT graduate, so I've been watching a lot of things. Like the other day, I didn't record at all because I was watching Google I/O. So, yeah, I'm into technology a lot. So, yeah, it was kind of fun to watch Google I/O for like 3 hours. It was mostly like stuff that I kind of just read about it on The Verge, which is like a really good text where it's sort of CNET or something like that. But I wanted to watch it live. Mario Party 2 is still ongoing. Much Games Guys with me, Colette, Banga, and Cole. So make sure you're checking that out. Super Mario Kart, I do believe, like I said, that I think I said earlier in the video, is fully recorded. That's a versus between Colonel112 and Nukibanga. I think Nukibanga is the one that has the video, so he's going to be editing those and eventually uploading them accordingly. But they do have it finished, which is great. I'm really looking forward to doing Tales of Symphonia. It's going to be a really nice first time ever in Much Games history that there's going to be a 4-player co-op or an RPG. And once again, it's part of the Canadian part. I can't say the full part of the Canadian cruiser because Old World Gamer is also Canadian, and he's actually probably 45 minutes outside of our city. where me, Cole, Bang, and Colette live. So maybe we could probably get him to come by, join the LP, and kind of just do some, co-commentary with us. Have to run that by the others. I'm sure they'd be all for it, and if he has the time, it'd be great. But I hope you guys are going to look forward to Tales of Symphonia for much games. It's probably going to be starting late July, most likely August. Because I think we're only up to part 10 or 11 on Mario Party, so we're about halfway through Mario Party 2 now. In the uploads, I think there was like 21 or 22 parts, so we're about halfway through the uploads. So, and Cole's doing 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the uploads. So most likely not this week, not the week after, but probably the week after that. So it'll be almost end of July. Probably third week of July almost, I say. That game is probably going to be fully uploaded. And by that time, we should have a nice bit of Symphonia done. We're not going to have the game fully LP'd before and recorded before it's uploaded. But we'll have a nice bit of Symphonia ready so that we won't be backlogged. So yeah, I used to do it and I gave that up, and now, well, geez, 21.5 minutes. So yeah, if you're sticking around for the whole video, yeah, great. Basically, I want to do some more co-ops, and not just on much games. I want to do some on my own channel. I'm even open to working with other LPers for co-ops on their channel, and if it's not co-ops, co-commentary. Now, the only thing is, time zone differences could get involved. Weekends, nights are going to be probably my strong point, but usually on weekends, if I'm not working or I get off work, I'm usually hanging out with Cole and them. So, it really depends. Between now and the 11th of July, in the evenings, after 5 o'clock Eastern time, so from like probably 6 p.m. Eastern time to probably 10 p.m. Eastern time, give or take. Yeah, probably 9:30 Eastern, so there's a 2-hour window. Basically 7:30 to 9, basically from 8 o'clock to about 10 o'clock in the nighttime, Newfoundland time. So we're looking at 6:30 to about 8:30 Eastern. During the weeknights, Monday to Friday, I would be available to co-commentate. Probably not co-op a video, but to co-commentate. Weekends are different. Usually on weekends I'm not available because I'm working or I'm hanging out with Cole and L112 and Bang and Colette, and we're doing a lot of co-op stuff. So yeah, I'm looking to do more co-ops. I already got one in mind, and I already got at least one participant, and possibly, actually 2. And so 3-player one. It's one that we already did on much games. Me, Colette, and Cole did it. It was a 3-video LP, and the same thing is going to apply for this. I'm going to be doing Jeopardy on my channel, on this channel. 3-player LP. And basically, it's going to be me, and Nufi Bonga has said he's in for it, and he wasn't able to do the One for Much Games because he was out of town visiting his parents when we recorded it, when me, Cole, and Colette recorded it. So this time, it's going to be me and Bonga at least, and I think Cole, I mentioned last time, Colette wasn't with us when I mentioned this, and Cole said, yeah, that means Bonga's going to win every board, because Bonga's pretty good at the game. I said, I don't care if he wins all 3 videos. I'm doing 3 videos, mini LP, and I asked if they would be interested, and Bongo said he's interested, and Cole gave me a reaction that he's interested. So, maybe even tomorrow night, after recording Tales of Symphonia, or depending, or this coming weekend, maybe I can record that with them, and Colette can come. I'll have Colette with us, and she can, I'll have her in the videos, but co-commentate. Or maybe I can rotate. Have me in all 3 videos, and basically Cole, and Bonga in the first video. In the second video, like me, Bonga, and Colette. Third video, me, Colette, Cole. But the person who's sitting out of it, at one point it's going to be Cole, Bonga, and Colette. when they're sitting out, they can at least co-commentate. I might do that, so it'll be a 3-person LP, but 4 people commentating. Like what we did with Wheel of Fortune. Basically what we did with Wheel of Fortune on Much Games. The exact same concept. So I'm thinking of that. So I'm going to run that by tomorrow, and hopefully, if I can, maybe record it tomorrow, or today, when you're seeing this, 29th, and maybe, if not, next weekend. And, depending on how Tales of Symphonia goes, and I do have to watch WWE Money in the Bank, and I think Newfound Balor is going to be watching that with me. And possibly Colin Owens and Colette might watch it. I have invited them to watch it, so he's on holidays and everything, so I said, Cole, you can definitely watch it, and I got work the next day, but not till 9 a.m. Eastern, so they can, you know, stay and watch it. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop talking now, because this has been like a 26-minute video. Perhaps I should break this update into 2 updates. It's like, part A, part B. Maybe column C. But basically, yeah, it's almost 9:30 night Newfoundland time. I've been recording this for like 26 minutes, so, yeah. So that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I can't think of anything else. It's a huge update video. Sorry about that, people. I'm not going to be editing anything out. I'm not going to split it into 2 videos. But, yeah, let me know what you think about some of the ideas. There's a few things I wanted to talk about, and I didn't talk about in this video, but it's been too long of a video that I can talk about them some other time, like next week or something. They're not, like, detrimental or, like, really important. And apparently my tablet off and the background went off, so the iPad. So anyway, I'm going to go edit now some videos. Mario Kart, the next part of Mario Kart 8, the Special Cup. Get the Wind Waker video ready for later today. And then probably get some Mario and Luigi done. So, once again, this is Ryan signing off. See you later, guys. Stay tuned for more LPs. Eventually, Yoshi's Story and Jeopardy. Jeopardy will probably be the next one. And that might even go up. Just before I go, in the video, that might actually go up. Actually, will go up while, you know, Mario Kart 8, Wind Waker, and, you know, Luigi Superstar Saga, uploaded, are still on the go. Because it's going to be a mini LP, so it's not going to be hard. I'll put up 3 videos, like, that week. I'll go, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's only going to take, I can have it all up in one day if I want to. And I might even do that. I might just dedicate a whole day to it. But I probably won't. I'll go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And, of course, whoever's in the videos those days, if I don't do 4 people comment, have 4 people in it, and it's just 3 people, of course, I'll use their Twitter handles too, and hopefully get them to retweet it. And, yeah, so that's going to be fun. I can't wait to kind of start a Jeopardy LP from the Wii U. So that's going to be great. And, I can't wait to do it. And same thing with Yoshi's Story, so look forward to those 2 ones. Probably Jeopardy definitely in July, Yoshi's Story more likely late July, early August. Stay tuned for more Wind Waker HD more often, Mario Kart 8, and more Mario and Luigi. And of course, on Much Games Guides, Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, we upload the same day, 2 hours after probably, that I upload the video on my channel. And of course, I'm going to start getting back into FF8. One last final thing to say, coming soon is Final Fantasy VII from Much Games Guides. I'm going to be uploading that later this week. I already have a couple of videos done, and it's going to coincide with the FF8, and I'm going to be taking down the videos of FF7 I already did on Much Games because of the fact that it's been almost 2 years now. I was close to the ending of the game. I can't find my save files for it, plus it's been too long in between parts that people probably forgot about the LP. So I'm just going to put all the videos for that. I'm basically going to not delete them off the site. I'm going to unlist them, make them private, so you won't be able to see them. And then I'm going to start redoing FF7. But that one will probably be like once a week. I'll put up a video like once a week on that. Or 2 videos a week. Probably Monday and Fridays. So I'll probably have, or maybe, yeah, maybe later today on Sunday I'll have FF7 done. I already have part 1 ready. So yeah. Maybe I'll put that up on Much Games too. So yeah, I'll put that up on Much Games, and I'll put the link in the description probably for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for making a half-hour video, and I shall see you all next week. Peace out.